Hi everyone, welcome back. So in today's video I'm going to show you all how I prep for like a night out, and it's official, I'm 25. I cannot believe how fast this year's gone and just how much time flies in general. I physically can't believe I'm 25. I remember being 18 and used to be going out, so it's crazy. But I am actually going out tonight in Liverpool for my birthday with some friends, so I can't wait. So I thought I would share with you all how I get ready and how I prep for a night out. So I've already washed my hair beforehand because I am going to, just after this, I am going to go and get my hair and makeup done, get my nails done, and then come back and show you the end result. But I thought I would just show you all what I'd done last night in terms of like how I prepped my skin, because I did get a fake tan, and as you can see I didn't get my face covered. I don't like to put tan on my face, as I've mentioned, and if I do, it's only certain ones that I know work for me. So I literally just got a spray tan, but I just made sure I did not get my face in it at all. But I do like the tan, it's quite subtle. I don't like anything too in your face, so I do like it. But I'll show you how I prepped my skin the night before, and I used this from the Body Shop. This is this Spar of the Wales, is it? Yes, from the Spar of the Wales range. It's gorgeous. It's like a super abrasive exfoliate and scrub that really does polish the skin. And I mean, it took a layer off my skin, which in a good way obviously, but it felt so lovely. It looks like this. I've mentioned it before, and it also come with the gloves. I literally felt, and it smells amazing as well, I literally felt like a new woman. Like, that's no joke. I felt so nice. So I used that on my body, and then like I prepped my skin before my tan with the milk, which I mentioned again. This is the almond milk body yoga for sensitive skin. So that's how I prepped the night before. Now today I have already cleansed my skin. I've done that off camera just to save some time. I used Elements Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm just with the matching face cloth to match. But I just want to show you all how I'm going to do my skin just before my makeup. And I am going to be using, I absolutely love it, this is the Body Shop Amazonian, I think it's the Acai mask. It looks like jam, I've mentioned before. But I'm just going to put a little bit of this on my skin and just work it in. Just so I've got like a nice little exfoliator just before I go and get my makeup done. But yeah, it looks like this. It reminds me of jam, as I say, but it's gorgeous. It literally left my skin feeling so lovely last time that I wanted to try it again. So it looks like that. This towel's ready to fall down, my hair's practically dry. But yeah, so I'm just going to leave that on just to work into the skin for a couple of minutes, and then I'll show you all what I'm going to be doing afterwards. So that's that, and then I'm going to be going in, once I've took this off, I'm going to be going in with Laucura's Healthy Glow, which is the absolute dupe for Pixie Glow Tonic, which I'm so excited. Like, I've tried it before, but I can't wait to do like a full review because I am so far really loving this. But I will do a full review on this and compare the both, but so far gorgeous. And then I'll go in with like a little bit of marine hyaluronics from Deciem just for a bit of hydration. And then I'm going to show you what products I use in terms of when I do actually get ready and when I do just before I get my makeup done. So I'm just going to go and quickly wash this off, maybe wait, actually, what time is it, 34, maybe 5 more minutes, and then I'll wash it off and I'll be straight back. And I'm back, so I've just washed that all off my skin, and my skin does feel really smooth to touch. I really do love that. I just think it gives such a nice, gorgeous glow to the skin as well. So now I am going to go with, as I mentioned, which is from Laucura. This is Aldi's brand, and it's the absolute dupe of Glow Tonic, but for a fraction of the price. So I have been testing this out, and I do really enjoy this. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it does work, but I will do a full blog post on that as well. So I'm just taking it on a cotton pad, and I'm just going to push this all over my face and take it all down my neck as well. And as I mentioned, I didn't actually get the tan on my face just because I don't like fake tan on my face at all. But when I get my makeup done, I'll ask it to match my neck, so it will be completely fine. So that's that. And whilst that dries, I'm going to go in with some, as I say, marine hyaluronics. This is from Deciem. I think this is £5.90. I absolutely love it. It's such a gorgeous lightweight hyaluronic acid, which is perfect for the skin and all skin types as well. So I'm just going to take a couple of drops of this and just gently press and pat it into the skin. And again, this is just purely for hydration, and it's perfect for as well when you are getting your makeup done, or if you are going on a night out, just so your skin does look more plump and hydrated. That's what you do want at the end of the day. And I always just like to fan my face as well. And also what I've been loving, I absolutely love, this is from the Body Shop, this is what they gave me, and it's the elderflower eye cooling gel. It's so gorgeous and so lightweight on the skin. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that on my ring finger and just gently again press and pat it into the skin, just so for hydration purposes again. So when you've got your concealer on and all like your under eye makeup, that sits nicely, just keeping it hydrated. So just press and pat, and as I say, you can always, if you wanted to, take that above your brow bone, but just be ever so gently, like that. I'm going to actually put a little bit of lip balm on as well. I am going after this to get my hair and makeup done and my nails as well, so I will show you all the end result too. I'm just taking a little bit of Kiehl's Butter Mask for the lips, and I'm just going to put that all over my lips. I got this little sample when I went to Kiehl's. That's that. Now, that's my skin done for the time being, just because I don't want to do any more products yet. I want that to work into the skin, but also I'm not getting makeup done for like another hour or so, so I don't want to do, maybe a little bit longer actually, I don't want to do my mask just yet, but I will show you what mask I'm going to do and what products. So you will have seen last week I reviewed the Skin Republic Prep and Glow, which is the Olivia Buckland one, and I absolutely love it. It was perfect, she said, for under makeup, and I did want to try it first beforehand just to make sure I did like it before I went and got my makeup done, and I absolutely love it. It gave such a gorgeous finish to the skin. I'll link the video down below. It's gorgeous. I'm going to be putting this on just before I get my makeup done, so I'll probably put it on just like half an hour before, just before I leave the house. I'll put this on. This will work into the skin. By the time I get there, I'll be all ready to go. But for primer, I'm so fussy with my skin, and I want to take with me this Double Tensure from Sicily. So I'll ask her to put that on for me as well, and just again press and pat it into the skin. Just while it's working into the skin, she can then like go onto my eyes or whatever. But yeah, today's what I'm going to be taking with me, and yeah, that's all really. So as I say, I'm just going out to get my hair and makeup done, and then I will check back out with you in a bit later. I'm back, and I've been to get my hair and makeup done, as you can see, and I absolutely love it. Like, look at my skin, doesn't it look gorgeous? And I think it's definitely the mask I used beforehand. I mentioned I used Olivia's mask, and it was absolutely gorgeous, so I do definitely think what you say is true. I love it. And with my hair, all I literally need to do with that is just take it out, and then I'm good to go. But hopefully it should be a good night. As I say, we're going out in Liverpool. I've got a few friends. We're going for a drink beforehand, and then just see where we end up. I'm so excited. But just before I go, I just want to run through some products I did actually get for my birthday, so I thought I would share with you all. I've only got a couple. So I got one product I did get was Alpha H Liquid Gold. I absolutely love this. I used this last year at Christmas, loved it, and then seemed to just forget all about it, as bad as it sounds, but I did. But it's so lovely. This is like the miniature size as well. I'm not entirely sure the exact price, but I will put everything in the description box below. But it's gorgeous. I tend to use this mainly because it is a glycolic acid. I tend to use it more during the evening as opposed to the daytime, because I feel that it is that little bit stronger. So I do like to use it overnight, because I feel like it really does work into the skin and gives your skin a little boost overnight. So I'll probably be using this tomorrow, because tonight I will still be cleansing my skin, but I doubt I'll be doing all my glycolic acid, but I will make sure to cleanse my skin. But I'll probably use this like tomorrow night, maybe on a Sunday, because I love it. And I've also noticed as well, when you don't use it for a while, your skin does have a little tingle to it, which I do like, because I feel the product's actually working then. So I've got that, and then I got the Clinique Moisture Surge set. This has got the little moisture surge in it, the spray, and then the actual roll-on under your eye. And funny story about this, this was one of the first products that I actually first blogged about when I started my blog. I went to Greece last year with my mum, and I purchased this in the airport and then blogged about it on the holiday. So I've always loved this. So my mum got me this just because she knew I love it, and I love moisture surge. I think it's such a gorgeous, lightweight, nourishing moisturiser that's perfect for all skin types as well. So I like that. And then next up, I've never actually tried this at all. This is Estee Lauder, and it is the Pore Mineralizing Skin Refresher. So I don't think it is actually makeup. It just says that it takes the skin, takes skin refinishing to a whole new level of perfection. It's state of the art, fast acting treatment turns the skin into silk. So it sounds gorgeous. I'm not entirely sure of all the prices, but I will put everything below. I'll just quickly show you what it's like. Oh, it's quite big. So yeah, it looks like this. I haven't actually tried it. So I'll just put a bit on the back of my hand so you can have a little look. It's quite a light consistency. It's got a tiny bit of a smell to it, but I think you would put that on like as little, maybe a moisturiser or like a treatment, but I've not actually used that at all. So what I will do, I'll give that a good go and then review that on the blog as well. See what I like it or if I don't. Oh, and last up, this product isn't actually skincare related, but I thought I would show you anyway. I mentioned in my last video that I wanted to try Jamie Genevieve's new lipstick, and it's sold out in Liverpool, but I managed to get hold of it. I've actually got it with me, and it's this one, and you might be able to make it out. Oh no, it's not focusing. But anyway, I'll show you what it's like. I'll do you a quick swatch. It's this. I would ignore my hands so bad. I got a spray tan, as I mentioned earlier, and I didn't realise how bad my hands looked. So I'm going to have to give them a good scrub just before I go out, like all here. You know me, hate fake patchy tan. But anyway, but I'll just show you anyway what it's like. Oh, I've just put that, I'll still on this hand. And it's just like a subtle peachy brownie nude. Looks like that. I love it. And I think I'm going to use it with me Jeffree Star mannequin lip liner, because I just think that'll give it gorgeous. I've actually got Jeffree Star on now, but I think I might use this instead over top of it just to see what it goes like, because I'm more of like a brownie nude, I think. But yes, that was it really. So I just want to say I hope you've all enjoyed this week's video, and I hope you all have a lovely night whatever you end up doing. If you're celebrating, if you're putting a face mask on, if you're just chilling, if you're watching Netflix, I hope you all have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.